All right, welcome back, everybody. As a follow up with my ASUS video here, even though I haven't released the video, I didn't want to release the video until I gave ASUS a chance to actually try and correct how this is going out. So, as a quick recap, um, my video card was doing black squares in the upper right hand corner. It would take a few days to manifest. Then it started becoming like daily, every couple, 3, 4 hours. Filled out a request for RMA because my unit was still well within warranty. And they authorized the RMA. I had to print out an RMA slip, fill it out. Both times had to fill out complete descriptions on what the issue was, how to recreate the issue, just offering up all the information, all testing that I did to diagnose it myself, which I did. They received it on the 18th of October, checked it in on the 20th. On the 23rd, they had sent me an email saying, hey, we're sending you back your product. Didn't specify in that email whether it had been fixed or if they were just sending me a replacement unit. Didn't say anything. So I had to wait till the box got here. The box gets here, and I opened it on video. You saw that the GPU was too thick for the box for the lid to close properly. I tested it. Turns out not only are the black squares still there, now the blue LEDs don't work, and there's a weird warping half-inch bar when you scroll in the middle of the screen. I don't even know how that happened. Confirmed it follows the GPU, put in the girlfriend's computer. She has a 3070, but it's an EVGA. Her EVGA works fine in my system. The ARC works fine in my system. And so I call them back. And what they do is they verify the serial number, and then they verify your name, and they verify your telephone number in case the call drops. They can call you back. Verified serial number, verified my name, verified the phone number. They were talking to me, starting a sentence, and phone hangs up. I wait a couple minutes, nobody calls me back. I call back, get a different tech, jump through the hoops of verifying again. Tell them what's going on. They escalate it to tier 2 or whoever the next tier is. It'll be 24 to 48 business hours until tier 2 gets back to me, which is roughly 4 to 6 days, or not 4. But anyway, maximum of 6 days. If there's 8 hours in a business day, 8 times 6 is 48. So I wait, and on the 7th or 8th business day, which is beyond the 48 hours, I'm kind of like, what's going on? I call. I get through to the first person. They verify my serial number, verify my name, verify my phone number, and boom, phone gets disconnected. This time, nobody's talking. It's just like, boop, and everything's gone. I'm like, what the heck? So I call back. I wait a minute or two. I called back because nobody called me back. Get another person, do the serial number verification thing again, and this time the person looks up the case number and says, oh, it looks like it's been escalated to tier 2. They should be giving you a call back. in 24 to 48 business hours. And I said, yeah, it's been past the 24 to 48 business hours. And that's why I'm calling. And he says, oh, well, hang on a minute. Puts me on hold. 30 seconds to a minute later, comes back and tells me that I didn't respond to the email that Tier 2 had sent out. And I said, what was I supposed to respond to? Well, whatever it said in the email. And so I said, well, that's neat. I have the email open up right here. And it says, hello, my name. Thank you for contacting ASUS Product Support. My name is, and I'm not going to say the Tier 2 tech's name. It is my pleasure to help you with your problem. We want to assure you that we understand the importance of the issue. We are currently working with our tech support department to determine the best next steps for resolution. You will receive a follow-up within 24 to 48 business hours. We appreciate your patience in advance. In the meantime, if you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to contact us. We're always at your service. Thank you, stay healthy, and get through this time safely. Case number, blah, blah, blah. And then canned response. If you want more, you're welcome to visit our website, blah, blah, blah. So I read it to him, and I'm like, what was I supposed to respond to? Oh, hang on. Comes back and says that he's expediting it, that they will contact me within 24 to 48 business hours. And he must have heard the anger in my sigh, because he kind of corrected himself and said, but it's expedited, so I expect you'll hear back sooner than that. Okay, whatever. Today, I get an email. It's a great email. Hello, my name. Thank you for contacting ASUS Product Support. Gee, where have I heard that before? My name is, not going to say Tier 2 tech's name again, same guy. And it is my pleasure to help you with your problem. Someone's got a canned intro. In accordance with the in accordance with the escalated case that you have with us, comma, capital this, unit passed 2 tests and was aged via Furmark. Aged. I mean burnt in? Burn-in tests? Aged? Really? Like, it's not a wine. It's not cheese. It's a GPU. I've already had it for over a year. I've played video games on it. If the damn thing isn't burnt in by now, like real aged, whatever. Please see the attached photo. And then it says the case number and then the canned exit response of, go to our website, talk to us anytime, blah, blah, blah. Sends me a picture, and it's of Furmark doing tests on a 3070, but no serial number, so I don't know if it's mine. I got nothing. What about the 2 new issues that I've told both the other techs each time I called about? The no LED, the blue LEDs being out, and the weird warping in the middle of the screen. What about those that have been added to the list? And I still get the black squares. So nothing has been resolved. And it's only gotten worse. What am I doing about that, ASUS? That's your way to resolve it, is to not ask any follow-up questions, not request further testing from me, not like, what's the resolution here? We did our 2 tests that worked fine. Screw you? Like, is that my takeaway? ASUS, what are you doing? Come on. I've bought your products before. Been IT for 27 years. I have no clue how many motherboards of yours I've bought. I don't know how many GPUs I bought. I do know that at the company that I worked at before, unfortunately, the pandemic hit, we bought like 22, 23 ROG Strix RTX 2070 laptops for our designers so that they could do the CAD and 3D rendering and all that. Never had a problem with those. So I know you make a good product, but what's the deal with not upholding your warranties? Like, this is the first time I've ever had to do an RMA to ASUS. Done it to HP, Dell, I won't even list all the printer companies. Seagate, Western Digital, Crucial. Oh my God, Crucial has got their stuff together. Matter of fact, so is Western Digital. Western Digital, that one was fun. You got to pick your own hold music. And I'm talking about, like, you want to listen to Metallica? Boom, you can listen to Metallica. ASUS, what's the deal? The 2 times that I've called, you've dropped the call the first time, each time. It seems like nobody's putting in any detailed notes. I mean, let's go through the detailed notes for the repairs here. Cannot duplicate the symptom, comma, and update software / firmware / BIOS. That's it. That is literally all that you said about my GPU. So could you, obviously you couldn't duplicate the problem because you didn't do it the way I, described, or you would have, because I can duplicate the problem. But could you not update the BIOS firmware, or could you? The comma and the poor grammar kind of, it's not helping me decide. So, if you're seeing this, and I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit angry. I've got things to make for some nice people that bought some of my stuff. I'm gonna have to go with, like I said in the previous video, don't buy an ASUS product. Sure, it's good when it works. I loved my 3070. Matter of fact, I'd be happy if ASUS just sent me another 3-fan RTX 3070. I don't even want a 40 series. The new plug, just let's get through a couple generations of that before I jump on board with a new plug, because granted, it's the 4090s and the 4080s that seemingly have the problem with melting plugs. And not everybody, it's rare. I just don't want to deal with it. I just flat out don't want to deal with it. But ASUS, like, you're not even trying to offer a resolution. You're not even asking questions, ASUS. Like, you are literally ignoring everything about this. And that's what I'm upset at. I'm not upset that the thing broke. Stuff happens. Stuff breaks. Cars break. Computers break. Light bulbs burn out. Like, it just happens. But it's what you do with it while it's under warranty. That's the part that matters. And you're not even trying. That's the bad part. Why would I support a company that doesn't even try? I mean, I even warranty my own stuff. And I make stupid little wood crafts. And if somebody tells me that one of the nightlight light up discs doesn't work, I'll swap it out. I will literally swap it out. And I'm not a $1 billion company. I'm not even a $1 million company. I'm not even a $100,000 company. Not even close. And yet I'm willing to go to more effort than one of the leading top name computer parts and manufacturers out there. What's that say? Even EVGA, who no longer makes GPUs, guaranteed me that they would take care of me if that 3070 that I bought for my girlfriend dies or craps out. They guaranteed me they would. I don't want to test them, but it's really sad to think that EVGA no longer makes video cards, and they're willing to do more than ASUS, that is a bigger company than them. That's sad. That's why I'm angry. So, I'm sorry. But I will never recommend ASUS again. So, thanks for watching. Bye.